Hello, good morning, everyone. Today we have a new grammar lesson, conjunctions. Conjunctions. Now, what are conjunctions? Conjunction, it's a word that connects words or a group of words together. So conjunction is like a word that used to combine two sentences together. Now, what are the conjunction we're gonna use? And, but, or. Now, when do we use and? We use and when we want to add information. For example, James played basketball and listened to music. I did my English homework and my math homework. So I use the conjunction and to add information. Only when I want to add information, I use the conjunction and. Now, when do I use the conjunction but? I use the conjunction but to show difference, Something is opposite in the sentence, something is like it's not matching. So the first part is not matching with the first part. So here I only use the conjunction but. Ryan ran fast. He ran fast, but still he did not win the race. I cannot say here and he still did not win the race because here this part of the sentence it's opposite than this one. It's different. Okay, it show a difference. Okay, so here Ryan ran fast, but still he did not win the race. I also can say John played basketball, but he never played football. So here I use the conjunction but to show a difference. Only when I want to show something opposite in the sentence, something is not matching, I use the conjunction but. Now, when do I use the conjunction or? Only to show a choice. If I have to choose between two, I'll use the conjunction or. He could stay inside or play outside. I could eat chicken or beef. So in this case, I use the conjunction or. Now, we had several examples on the conjunction and, but, or. Now let's start solving the book to understand more. All of you, I want you to open page 364 in the Readers and Writers Notebook. Now let's read the first from question 5 to 5 to from question 1 to number 5. We should write the conjunction in each sentence. Okay. Now, railroads were built in the 1800s, and Americans soon depended on them. So here I use the conjunction and to do what? To add information. So what's the conjunction? The first sentence, the conjunction is and. Excellent. All of you, I want you while I read the question, I want all of you to try to think of the answer. Try to guess what's the answer. Okay, put it in your mind and let's check if it's correct or no. Okay. Number 2. Americans could travel by stagecoach, but trains were much faster. So here I'm comparing the stagecoach to the train. So there's something different here. So which conjunction should I use? But. So what's the conjunction in question number 2? But. Excellent. People could go 20 miles or all the way across country. So who can guess the conjunction here? What do you think the conjunction is? The conjunction is or. Why did I use or? Because I'm choosing between. People could go 20 miles or all the way across the country. So here there's a choice. There are two choices and I should use the conjunction or. Excellent. Today Americans travel by airplanes, cars, and trains. Excellent. The conjunction here is and. Now why did I use and? I use it to add information. You can take a train. Number 5. You can take a train within a city or between cities. So I'm choosing again a train within a city or between cities. So the conjunction is or because I'm choosing. Excellent. Now from question number 6 to question number 10, we should circle the conjunction in. So we should choose which one of the conjunction fits perfectly in the sentence. Okay. Now number 6. Daniel saw the Statue of Liberty, but or and the Empire State Building. What do you think the answer? Who can guess the meaning? Daniel saw the Statue of Liberty, but the Empire State Building, or and the Empire State Building, because he's seen both statue and the Empire State. So here, am I showing something different or am I adding information? Excellent. I'm adding information. That's why I'm gonna use the conjunction and. Excellent. Number 7. Was the Statue of Liberty dedicated in 1884, but 1886, or 1886? Am I choosing or showing something different? I'm choosing. I'm asking a question. Dedicated in this year or in this year? So the conjunction here is or. Excellent. It was sent to the United States in 1884, or it was dedicated in 1886, but it was dedicated in 1896. So the best answer here is but, because it was sent here, but it was dedicated in this year. It wasn't dedicated in the same year, so there's a difference here. Okay, I'm not choosing, I'm showing difference. Excellent. Is the statue made of copper, but or marble? Am I choosing or I'm showing something different? I am choosing. So is the statue made of copper or marble? Because when I choose which conjunction I use the or. Excellent. Number 10. The statue was cleaned but restored in the 1980s, or and restored in the 1980s. Here, am I adding information or am I comparing? I'm adding information. So which conjunction I'm going to be using? And. So the statue was cleaned and restored in the 1980s. Now we have another page, open page 370 in the notebook. Okay, let's start solving first 5 questions. But before I start solving, I want you all to read the questions, read the paragraph carefully, and try to answer before I read it, okay? So now you have 5 minutes. You can pause the video or stop the video and try to solve. Try to figure out the answers by yourself. Try to think, okay? Try to find the answers as we always do in the class, okay? Now, question number 1. What conjunction can you use to complete sentence number 1? Let's go to sentence number 1. I had a big birthday party this year with lots of friends. Which conjunction should I use here? Lots of friends, but family. Lots of friend and family. Lots of friend or family. Which conjunction can be used? Lots of friends, and family. Why? Because I add information. So number 1 is and. Now question number 2. What conjunction can we use to complete sentence number 2? Aunt Lori did not make it. Uncle Hal did. So I'm comparing. I'm showing difference. So which conjunction should be I should be using? Aunt Lori did not make it, but uncle had it. So here the best conjunction is but, because I'm showing difference. I'm not adding information, I'm showing difference. Excellent. Now we go to sentence 3. I got both books, blank, games for presents. So here, am I adding information or comparing? What do you think? Or choosing maybe? I got both books or games for presents. Do you get books or present or games for present? Do we say this? Does it make sense? Of course not. I got both books and games for presents. Of course, yes, here because what I do add information. I got both books and games for presents. I can use I got both books, but games for present. Does it make sense? No. So the best answer is and, because I'm adding information. Sentence number 5. People could either play volleyball, badminton. So here, which one I'm using? Am I choosing or I'm adding information or I'm showing difference? People could either play volleyball or badminton. So I'm choosing. So which conjunction I'm going to be using? Or. Excellent. Which answer best combined sentence number 6 and 7? Now I want to combine these two sentences together. So which one is going to make the sense, or which one is the best answer? Now, which is 6 and 7? Yes, some people stayed late. We played board games. So some people stayed late. We played board games. So some people stayed late, but we played board games. Does it make sense when I say some people stayed late, but we played board games? Or some people stayed late and we played board games. So we stayed late and we played board games. Does it make sense? What do you think? Or some people stayed late but we played board games. The comma here is before late, or it should be up before the conjunction. When we combine sentences, it's important to use the comma before the conjunction. So it's not number 3 and it's not number 4 because we don't use the comma. We should use the comma before the conjunction. So it's either the first one or the second one. Which one of you say the first and which one of you say the second? So the correct answer is the second. Some people stayed late and we played board games, because here we add information. I'm not comparing, I'm not showing difference, or I'm not choosing either. So this is the lesson for the day. I hope you all understand. If you don't have any question, you can ask me freely anytime. I'll be there to answer you. Thank you.